Hey, how's it going, YouTube? It's your boy Yugioh back at it here again with another video. So today we're bringing you guys the opening for the new set, the Justice Hunters. So I know it's a big set of the year. Everybody's been looking forward to this. You know, it's gonna be a meta changing set. So as I say, before we jump into it, just go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. You know, let me know down in the comment section what you think about this set. You know, what some of the stuff you're looking forward to and all that. And just support your boy. All right. Before we hop into it though, just want to point out, I don't know if you guys locals are gonna have this as well too, but I know some of the locals that I've purchased boxes and stuff from there, carrying these badges and stuff as well. And the new set's pretty good. You got Totally Awesome, SB Little Knight, Promethean Princess. They have D-Mock, and beginning and end. The big three. So if there's something you're interested in, man, grab your box, man. Be able to get the badges if it's something that you guys are interested in. But without further ado, man, we're gonna go ahead and hop right into opening these boxes. We got 6 boxes here. We're gonna go ahead and see what we can pull, man. Hopefully we get to pull some Starlight stuff, because there's a lot of crazy stuff in this set, even though it's not a core set. So we're gonna hop into it, see what we can get. For the first box, I'm gonna go through the stuff so you guys can see all the stuff that's in there. I know there's been a lot of other videos already out there, with the Justice Hunter stuff and a lot of leaks. So we're gonna go through the first box to show what is in the set, and after that we're just gonna go through and try to pull all those the main cards out, see what we can pull. But we're gonna go ahead and go through the first box and open the first pack. Let's say, just let me know down in the comment section, man. What is it that you guys want from this set? What is it that you're looking for? Like I said, there's a lot of crazy stuff in this set. There's 3 different archetypes that are going to change the meta in here. You got your K9, Yummy, and so forth. So let me know down in the comment section, man. So we got Chronomaly, Vimana, Yummy Amusement, Magnum. Oh, our first super K9X Werewolf. Okay, got Overlay Booster, K900 Hound, Perry's Map, and Millennium Ice Restrict. Alright. And it's cool that this set has, both Starlights and Collector Rare, and then you have the opportunity for some of the stuff to, to pull some of the stuff as, a rare, or you can pull it as a super rare. And I know this is one of the cards, the Draco Tail, Gulamil that's coming has a rare and it's coming as a super rare, so keep an eye out for that, man. It's pretty cool what they did with this set. Then we have King Kabayu, Case for K9, Super, Cross Sheep, Yummy Amusement, Akraki, Behemoth, the King of 100 Battles. This card's pretty funny. I'm back in the day trying to build a deck with Behemoths, but that's another thing. And then we're putting the Gravity Control. Alright. Also crazy that they put a lot of the Yummies. I think there's 4 of them there are ultras, and then for the Draco Tail, I think 4 of those are ultra as well too. I think K9 has the least amount of ultras. We have Cup C Yummy Way, K9 EU Special Release Experiment, K9 17 Ripper, Yummy Redemption, number 67 Paradise Smasher. This is one I see everybody playing in the Vanquish Souls. Kind of like a floodgate to be able to stop your opponent from playing. It's pretty crazy. Draco Tail Horn and Artifact Durando. Alright. No ultras as yet, but we'll see. Obedience School. It's so good that they reprinted this, because before they announced the reprint of this, I searched to see what the price was like for the supers and stuff from before, and it was skyrocketing. So it's a good thing they reprinted this. So all you Yummy players, they help to reduce the that cost that's gonna be hitting your pocket, man. So you have Obedience School, Lolipo, Yummy Way, Sky Striker, Mecha Hornet Drones, Nash Knight. It's a good reprint as well too. And our first Ultra, Draco Tail, Mululu. It's a pretty unique name. And we got the CXYZ Nash Knight, Draco Tail Pan, And this set I'm trying to get playset of most of the Draco Tails and the Yummy. I'm not really interested in the canine stuff that much because I'm not planning on playing Vanquish, so pure canine is not that good. I said, let me know down in the comment section, man, which one of these, archetypes you're planning on building. If you're planning on building on playing all of them, just let me know down in the comment section, man. Imperial Princess, Queen Curie. We have Draco Tail, Gulomel. Rahu Draco Tail, it's the fusion spell. It's pretty crazy. Kind of like Branded Fusion. Marshall Metal Marcher. Jack in the Hand. Draco Tail Flame. And Draco Tail Argula. Okay. Not bad. One ultra so far from this side. We got Yummy Amusement Magnum. Chronomaly Vimana. K9 X Force Release. This card's pretty crazy too, to be able to rank up into the werewolf and be able to pop a card. It's pretty interesting. Fright for a Patchwork. Number 61 Volcasaurus. It's been a while since this card's been reprinted. I remember playing this back in the day with like Hazy Flames and stuff. We got King of the Swamp. Cookie Yummy Way. This is the Book of Moon one. Yeah, for a synchro summon, target 2 face at once and feed. Yeah, this one, Book of Moons. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about, the Yummy deck and all that stuff, If you guys want videos or deck profiles of that stuff, just let me know, man. I'll put those decks together, test them and, let you know what I think about it, and, share the knowledge with you, man. I mean, this is what this channel is all about, sharing the knowledge and, getting you guys, familiarized with all these plays and all these new decks and stuff, Just let me know down in the comment section, man. Polymerization, Mysterion, the Dragon Crown, K9, 66A, Joko. To be calling this J. Cole, that's crazy. Edge Imp Chain, Sky Striker Mecha Hornet Drones, Draco Tail Horn, and Perry Map. Alright. Let's see. Reprint of Herald of the Arclight. QCR for this is going up like crazy. K9 LC Release Restraint. I don't think this one is really played in the deck, is it? K9 17 Ripper, Marshall Meta Marcher, Nash Knight, another Behemoth, Millennium Lights Restrict. Yeah, like pretty much a lot of the same stuff. We got Super Rush Recklessly, the Trap, it's crazy. Polymerization. Oh, we got the Cookie Yummy Way. It's like I said before, you see this came as a super, and I think we pulled it as a, pulled it as a rare. And so it's pretty interesting that they did that. You'll be able to have it written, have your rarity bump right there. Yummy Redemption, Cross Sheep, Draco Tail Pan, and Gravity Controller. Alright, we got another Kinky Bayou, another Obedience School, Volcasaurus, Fright for a Patchwork, and Lollipo Yummy. It's our first Lollipo, our first Yummy card, I mean. Artifact Durandal and Draco Tail Flame. Also, let me know down in the comment section, man, which one of these decks you guys think, is going to be the top deck. I've seen a lot of lists come out so far, a lot of people creating, like, the best decks going forward after this set, but, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think, I think it's very controversial, man. I think, in my opinion, I still think, Mitsurugi Raizu is still the best deck due to, how powerful that deck really is. Herald of the Arclight, Super Rush Recklessly, K9X Werewolf, Overlay Booster, Yummy Amusement, Akroki, Draco Tail Argulia, and CXYZ Nash Knight. Alright, the last pack on the first side of the first box. Alright, we got another Draco Tail Gulomel, the Kinky Bayou. Oh, and then an upgrade, super rare version of the Draco Tail Gulomel. Okay. K9 00 Home. Let's put the supers over there. Edge and Chain. Wear Off Doubt. And Cookie Yummy Way. Alright, we're on to the second side of the first box. So we pulled 2 ultras so far. So it might just be 4 ultras per box. We'll see. Yummy Amusement Magnum. Draco Tail Gulomel. Number C102 Archfiend Seraph. I'm sad they reprinted this one because I have the ulti. And I wasn't expecting this to be reprinted. If I knew, I would probably sold the ulti, but you know, it happens. Number 67, Paradise Smasher, Yummy Redemption, Draco Tail Horn, and Where Art Thou. Alright. We have a K9 EU Special Experiment, Super Rush Recklessly, the K9X Werewolf, Jack in the Hand, Nash Knight, and a C Nash Knight, and then King of Swarm. Okay, there's a lot of crazy stuff in this set. Herald of the Arclight, K9 LC Release Restraint, Rahu Draco Tail, Marshall Metal Marcho, K9 Home, Draco Tail Pan, and a Parry Man. And it's crazy that they put the, I guess, like, enough support for each one of these archetypes in here so that these decks will be playable, you know, right off rip, with just, you know, being able to splash certain, you know, support cards and stuff in there. But a lot of these decks are just ready to go, man. And that's one of the crazy things about this set. It's Imperial Princess, Quinquery, Polymerization, and our first Yummy Surprise, Super. This card's crazy. This card not being once per turn. That's insane. Edge and Chains, Fight for a Patchwork, Draco Tail, Yugioh, Millennium Ice Restrict. Yeah, Konami knows they can't make cards that are not once per turn, man. Cards that are not once per turn just, you know, kind of ruin the game a little bit, but you know. Cups the Yummy Way. The Obedience School. Upgrade of the Draco Tail Horn. We got a Super. Number 61, Volcasaurus. Yummy Amusement, Akraki, Behemoth, and Draco Tail Flame. Alrighty. Yeah, we got a reprint of Mysterion, Dragon Crown. Lollipop Yummy Way. Overlay Booster. K900 Home, and we have a Cookie Yummy. Yeah, these guys' artwork are pretty crazy. Yeah, look at that. It's like kind of like very like smooth, like, yeah, it's different from the ones from before. Artifact Durando and Gravity Controller. The quality control is doing its thing over there, Konami, you know. Well, last opening, the cards were so mismatched, they were bent and so forth, but you know, this set seems pretty good so far. Yummy Amusement, Magnum, Chronomaly, K9 X-Force Release, Cross Sheep, Yummy Redemption, King of Swarm, and Cookie Yummy. Let me separate the Ultras. We pulled 3 Ultras so far. Alrighty. And that's from the first portion of the box. And then we go back to Kinky Bayou, Herald the Arclight, Jack in Hand. Oh, comes as a Super, and we got the rare. Okay. Metal Marcha, C Nash Knight, and Where Art Thou. Alright. 4 more packs for the first box. See what else we can get in here, man. Try to see if we can pull QCR. We got the Cups Yummy, K9 EU, a case of K9, number 67, Paradise Smasher, Jack in Hand, Draco Tail Pan, Artifact Durando. Alright, Imperial Princess, Chronomaly, we got another Joko, Cross Sheep, Patchwork, Gravity Controller, and Argua. Alright. Come on, 2 more packs. Let's see what we can get. K9 LC Release Restraint, Lollipop Yummy Way, K9 66B Lantern. It's the first one of this we pulled. This card seems to look a little bit more dark, huh? Got a Europe, EU card. Okay. Sky Striker Mecha, Volcasaurus, Behemoth, the King of 100, and Parry Man. Okay. And this is the last pack of the first box. See what else we can get. Polymerization, Mysterion, the Dragon Crown, Yummy Amusement, Akraki, Overlay Booster, and Draco Tail, Phimena. Yeah, these card artwork are pretty crazy. Draco Tail Flame, and Millennium Ice Restraint. Alright, that's it for the first box. let's get into the second box. Let's say, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know what you think about this set, man. Let me know what you're trying to grab from this set. What is it that you're looking for? Also, let me know if you guys got any like big tournaments and stuff coming up too. If you're planning on playing any of these new decks at those tournaments. I know we got a couple regionals and stuff coming up soon, and a couple of case tournaments and stuff. So let me know if you're planning on playing any of these. We've been testing any of these for a while. What you think about the decks, man? Like, I say a lot of these are crazy, man. We hop into the second box. We're just gonna go through and try to get to the supers since we've seen most of the stuff. All right. Try to get through. All right, K9 Hound. That one's an upgrade. That one's a super. Yeah, man, like I said, there's a lot of different stuff, a lot of variants. See, like we're testing K9 and all that stuff. Okay, we got another Draco Tail, Molulu. All right. Yeah, when people testing like the K9 stuff with different variants. I know the Draco Tail deck hasn't been having like a lot of like support play and stuff from what I've seen online, but I've seen a lot of people testing like the K9 stuff with the Vanquish Soul. They've tested it pure. They've been testing it with all kinds of different stuff. Let me know, which variant you guys, think is going to be, sufficient or best into the format. I know everybody says the Vanquish Soul version of K9 is good, but that usually happens. Like people usually say that ahead of time. Then when next comes out and it's played, it's never as good as it seems. Because it might be good in the OCG, but it's never like decks are good in the OCG and all was good over here. So in the TCG, so that's just something to keep in mind. I still think like Malice and Mixed Ruby Rising was still up there, still kind of like the top decks, and because of what they do, and they haven't been really like power crept that much. In case of K9. So let me know, man. Let me know which variant and stuff. What do you guys have, cooking up? What is it you testing and all that stuff? K9 X-Force release. I'm waiting to see how these new decks play up against our previous meta. As I say, like, can't sleep on. So we got Draco Tail, not Draco Tail, Phimena. I'm getting most of the Draco Tail cards. That's what I wanted. I needed the Draco Tail cards and the Yummy. But yeah, as I said, let me know if you guys have already begun testing. What is it you might have cooking up? I've seen some people play some weird variants of stuff online, man. They tried Yummy with one of my favorite decks, the Mimigols. That deck seems like it seems like it flows pretty smoothly, but I say there's a lot of different testing and stuff going on right now. That was a Yummy surprise. We got 2 Yummy surprises so far. All right. Yummy Redemption. Alright, try to pick this up. Got another Lantern. I actually think putting like the K9 cards inside of Vanquish Soul actually makes it now even more susceptible to Fua and all that stuff. I've seen some plays online. I've played against them online testing as well too, and it makes them kind of like lose a little bit more harder to Fua, and Fua Perulia combo. I guess it's kind of hard against the deck now. It's our first one of this K2 Dragon Tail. This is the road of the deck, and it allows you to fusion. Okay. All right, we're on the second half of the second box. Artifact Durandals, super. No collector rare yet. Or QCRs. There's a lot of good QCRs in this set too. Lollipop Yummy Way. We got that one that's super. Pulled 2 ultras from this box so far. And we have a Draco Tail, Artelion. Yeah, this card's crazy. I've been testing this deck as well as the K9 and the Yummy stuff, but this card stands out mostly to me. Be able to return cards from monsters and stuff from the grave and field. Yeah, a lot of these new cards are crazy, man. Pretty strong. Case of K9. Alright, almost finished with the second box. We got a third Yummy surprise. Oh, we got a collector rare. Dracotail Lucius. Yeah, you can see this pretty. These look more like the old kind of like collector rare, not like the ones that were in the rarity set. But actually, kind of do, because it kind of has that moss kind of like glossy feeling over like part of it. But yeah, this is our first collector rare. All right, it's not bad. Still need to pull a few more yummy stuff. Okay, our second K2 Dragon Tail. Yeah, them little yummy cards are crazy, man. I see a lot of people citing for that. I expect a lot of that at the big events and stuff coming up. Dracotail Horn. And Obedience School to being an old school card that is not once per turn. And a lot of the old school cards are broken, man. Oh, there it goes. Canine Lupus. And a lot of them old school cards are not once per turn, man. They just be doing anything. This is the last pack of the second box, and then we have a Dracotail Pan and Super. Alright, gonna go on to the third box. Let's get this box open. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see how people mix and and ting these strategies, man. Because like they say, you never know, what you might cook up, might end up winning the tournament. Like a lot of people slept on the Arcus Fiendsmith deck, and they took the Nats. So that's crazy. Everybody's expecting, Rise of Mitsurugi, Malice, or something else to take but unexpected deck took it. So that's how it be, man. I tell people, man, Yu-Gi-Oh is 60% luck, man, and 40% skills. So keep that in mind. That was a K9 17 Ripper. Then we're gonna have Rahu Dragotail. Man, these supers are all over in the pack. Like, they're not like sitting in one place. The ultras seem to be in one place, but the supers seem to be all over. Alright, another yummy surprise. And then we have another Lupus. Another Ripper. It's gonna be interesting too. I'm gonna see if anybody mix any of these new decks with some of the old stuff. See if they might mix anything with Mitsurugi, or mix them with I don't think any of these stuff can be mixed with like Lunar Light or even like White Forest or any of that stuff. But we'll see, man. Like I said, this stuff is still kind of like, it's still brand new, so people are still messing around with it, still trying to figure stuff out. It's not set in stone, man. I don't always have to go with what, has already been pushed out, but because like I said, the OCG and TCG are different, man. Alright, let's see. It's another Ripper. We pulled one Ultra so far from this box. Alright, so it's Dracotail Art Leon. This is the second one. There's two Ultras. No QCR yet. Right back to random. Alright, let's put this over here. Alright, this is the last pack for the first side of the third box. So Yellow Lantern. Right, so we're in the second half. Alright, another Yugioh. Wait, there's another K9. I don't think we pulled that one this yet. Can't remember the name, but I think there's another K9. Okay. That's it, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, man. And let me know down in the comment section, what you guys think about the video. If you guys want deck profiles on some of these new decks, if you want to see certain deck builds, I'll try to get some gameplays as well too as I do more testing. Because I said these decks are new, so I'm still trying to work some combo lines down and so forth. But just let me know down in the comment section, man. Behemoth, it's a super behemoth. I put that stuff together, you know, get these decks together and, you know, do some testing and show you guys some stuff, man. Give you guys some good deck profiles and all that. Alright. Oh, and then we have another Draco Tail Lucaeus. It's not an Ultra. Alright. Rahu Draco Tail. Alright, and we got K9 X-Force release. And then we have, oh, not a collector rare. Sky Striker Mecha Hornet drones. That's interesting. I didn't know this was coming as a collector rare in here. I think maybe any card has a potential to become a collector rare in here. I'm not certain. But that's 2 collector rares out of 3 boxes. And no QCRs. I mean Starlight. QCR is not a thing anymore. As of right now, I guess. No Starlight. Man. K9 X-Force. Alright. Oh, and we have another Draco Tail Philomena. Man, I guess it was a Draco Tail, like half the case, I'm guessing. Last pack for the 3rd box. And we have another Lantern. Not bad so far. Need to pull some Starlights. Some more Yummies. I'm pulling a lot of the, I think I'm still missing a few of the K9 stuff. I think I only pull one of them as an Ultra, which is a Lucas. And there's Yugioh, and then there's another one. Can't remember the name. I think that is the main one. You haven't seen that one yet. Alright, on to the 4th box. See what we can get, man. A Lantern. Alright, let me bring this over here. We got Rahu Draco Tail. Yummy Amusement Aqua Key. I forgot about that too. It's the first field spell I think we pulled. I'm not certain. I think the other one was a rare. I have to check back afterwards, but I don't think we have the other one that's yet. Oh, yeah, we do. So we have both of them. Okay, this one was a rare. Okay. Alright, and we have a Cup C Yummy. Man, these cards are just something else, man. I guess Konami just trying something new, I guess. Alright. K9 Yugioh. I was expecting them to reprint that Umbral Horror, man. That card just spiked up in price, too. It's not an expensive card you guys gonna have to get if you're trying to play the K9 stuff. And then all the Vanquish Soul stuff on them too, so it's pretty crazy. So yeah, K9 X-Force. Hope you guys grabbed your K9 your Vanquish Soul stuff before it went up, because it's pretty crazy now, man. It's gonna be an expensive deck. Another Yummy surprise. And for the Yummy deck, I think the Purges went down if you plan on playing Purge, because I know that's getting reprinted. So Yummy Redemption. Yeah. Usually cards like Purge and like the Purge, like the Dominus stuff and all of that. Anything like Staples, man. Anytime I pull stuff like that, I usually try to keep it. Alright, we have another Draco Tail Malulu. I think that was like the 3rd or 4th one. Not certain. We'll see afterwards. Yeah, try to hold on to that stuff, man, because you know, these staples, you know, they circulate and rotate through all these different formats, so you never know what it is you might need, man. I know sometimes they catch you off guard with the reprints, and you know, you want to sell to be able to at least get something off of it, but I just find it best to hold on to staples, man. I also like the other cards that I don't need. So that's the first half of the fourth box. Going on the second half. Alright, we got another Hound. Alright, let's see if we can get a Starlight. A Yugioh. Seraph. Alright, what we got here? Yugioh, Lucius. So that's 3 of that. They said I want a playset of all of them, so I think I do have a playset of that and the Phimena, so that's pretty good. K2 Dragon Tail. Did I get everything for it? I don't know if I pulled everything for the Yugioh Tail either too. I think I did. I think we pulled some of the yummy stuff. But I don't think I pulled most of the canine stuff though. We do have a Starlight, man. I wonder what it's gonna be. So we got a Volcasaurus, Yummy Acro-Key. Oh, it's a Link. Nope, yeah, it is a Link. Oh, a Yummy Snatchy. That is crazy. Our first Starlight. And our first Yummy Snatchy too. So that's pretty crazy. Alright, Behemoth and Yugioh Flame. That card's crazy, man. I don't know why they keep making Link 1s, man. These Link 1s have been broken over these past years. Like, that card is just extremely broken too. That card just helps you beat so many hand traps, man. I literally got stalled out this week in testing against that deck because he had that card in the field and I had like double Imperm, and it was like, it's not gonna do anything. I mean, usually not that good against that deck anyhow, but still, it's like it wasn't even that useful. Like, I think just dodges like Imperms and Bailers, and Ash is not even like really that good. If you drill them in some spots, you can stop them, but hey, I think most of these new decks in this set can actually beat a lot of the hand traps. Nope, we got us a Yummy Snatchy. That's crazy. So I think we're just missing. I think we're missing one of the Yummy level 1s. K2 Dragon Tail. I think I pulled 2 of them. I think I pulled Cup C, and I pulled the other one, but I haven't pulled. There's 3 of them, but I don't think I pulled the other ones yet. But it's the last pack of the fourth box. Artifact Durandal. Alrighty. Let's get into the 5th box. Man. We pulled the Starlight, man. We pulled 2 collector rares so far. It's pretty crazy. I mean, we got a few more stuff to go, so who knows, man. Might be able to pull out a Starlight and some more collector rares. Alrighty, let's get into the 5th box. Alright, more Yummy Surprise. And then we got a K2 Dragon Tail. And I know Konami said that we're going to get our ban list later on. I mean, it's just, I mean, I already knew that it was going to be coming later on. It was never going to come out of that Nats. Like, the ban list is always usually in September, so I mean, it was to be expected. Upgrade of Yugioh Tail or Gulo. We're probably gonna get it mid-September, early to mid-September is how it usually comes out. So, upgrade of Yugioh Tail Flame. And we're gonna see what decks they hit, man. See what got Power Crept, and you know what probably comes back into the format. Keep my fingers crossed. I'm hoping Snake Eyes come back. I know a lot of people are not a fan favorite of that, but I don't know, man. I enjoy that format. Better than tier format. Tier format is like you have to play tiers or you pretty much lose. So, oh, we got another Cup C Yummy. I might be able to finish the Yummy and the Yugioh Tail. See if we can finish K9 too. I mean, that'd be cool. I don't really want to play K9, but I mean, if I finish it, I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, if you guys want deck lists and stuff of that sort too, let me know, man. I'll pick all that stuff up, put decks together, do testing, take it to locals and other tournaments, and let you guys know how it did, man. Cups the yummy way. Alright. We got our release restraint. Case of Canine. I've been pull one ultra so far from this side. So that might be another ultra lantern. Maybe not. We'll see. Oh, there it is. Another Yugioh Lucas. Alright, and the second half of the 5th box. We got a Ripper. Yeah, this set is crazy, man. That's how Konami needs to keep bringing sets, man. Let's get, you know, sets like this keep you engaged, man. That dual set advance with something else, man. That set is still sitting right now with a lot of locals. Like, so you know that set was like, you know, not as great as it could be. They keep bringing sets like this, man. It's gonna keep the audience engaged, man. Keep people, you know, wanting to, you know, go after stuff. All right, we have Yugioh Femina. All right, man. This case might have been a Yugioh case. From all Yugiohs. Joko. And then we have a Ripper. Alright, we're already on the second half of this 5th box. Oh, cross sheet upgrade. Okay. Let's see what else we can get. Alright, Behemoth. Oh, the Yugioh Arc Leon. Lion. Alright. Got a Werewolf. And the last pack of the 5th box. Case of Canine. Alrighty. We're on to the last box. Let's get this one open. Like I say, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, man. You know, share this video, you know. You go to your locals, man. Let them know, man. People like your locals, you know, want deck profiles, they want assistance, you guys want help and all that stuff, man. That's what I'm here for, man. They'll provide you guys with all the knowledge that I have when it comes to this game. I believe sharing is caring, man. There's no point holding on to the combos and all that stuff and trying to put stuff in a spreadsheet to try to sell to people, man. I'll share that stuff with you guys. Let me know. Werewolf. I do gotta mention, man, like these new decks too, like in testing, I really realize like a lot of them are really hard to play. Like you do really need to like take your time when it comes to like certain like some of like the gameplays. Like it's not like a set standard like board or combo that you'll be able to do every single time. Like it's a little different for all of them. So that's something to keep in mind if you want to play these decks. Just know it's a little more advanced. K2 Yugioh. Alright. And another yummy Snatchy. I think you played 3 of that. I can't remember. I have to check my deck profile that I have online. Yummy Surprise. I think he played 3 of everything except the field spells. That's why I think I have my build online. But I have to take a look later on and see. Case of Canine. Alright. Yugioh Pan. Then we have a Jack in Hand. Yugioh Flame. And another Lupus. I know there's another canine card. I just remember the name. I'm pretty sure that's the main one. That's the one that, you know, they get you into the play if they use a hand trap. I can't remember the name. Alright. So Yummy Amusement, Field Spell. Alright. Canine Release. And then we're on the second half of the last box. Got Yugioh. Case of Canine. Lantern. Oh, okay, Azuna. This is the one. Okay. So this is the one. Okay, control two more months cards in their hand. You can normally summon this card attributed. And during my phase, you're going to create a monster quick effect. You can spell something. It's card from your hand. If cards are spell something, okay, it's 1 cent. Okay, so this is the one that plays turn 0. Okay. So we pulled one Azuna. Maybe it was another one. I just couldn't remember the name. Alright, with Draco Tail. Alright. Yummy Amusement. Not a cross sheet. Alright, still 2 more packs left. X-Force. Another Yummy Surprise. A Lollipop Yummy. So this is the other one. Okay, this is the one that we hadn't pulled. Is it? I think. So we got one of those Lollipop Yummy. Yeah, this last box had all the ones that we didn't pull. It's crazy. Alright, 2 more packs. And Ripper. And the last pack is going to be a K2 Draco Tail. And Dragon Tail. Thinking of that old 90s cartoon. You know, grew up on, you know, Dragon Tails. Alright. And these are all the ultras that we pulled. So we got Lollipop Yummy, a Canine Azuna, Lupus, a Snatchy, Draco Tail, Phimena, Lucaeus, Cupsy Yummy, Yummy Snatchy, another Lucaeus, Draco Tail, Malulu, Cupsy Yummy, another Phimena, another Lucas, another Art Leon, Lupus, Art Leon, Phimena, Draco Tail, Malulu, Phimena, another Malulu, Yummy. Oh, we did pull Lollipop. Okay, that was like the first one we pulled. Oh, let's just see how many of the different ones that we have. Let's see what we have. These are the Draco Tail, the Yummy. Got another Yummy Snatchy. Got a Lupus. Got a Malulu. Let's try to push that out of the way. Another Cupsy Yummy. Phimena, another Lucas, one more of that. 2 of that. Another Lion. Phimena. Malulu. Another Phimena, another Lulu. And 1 Cookie Yummy. Okay, so that's the one that we don't have a lot of. And then we pull the Starlight and then the 2 collector rares. Okay. Yeah, but that's it for this opening, guys. You know, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. What is it that you're looking for from this set? You know, which one of these decks you're planning on building and playing. Let me know if you guys want to see, like, you know, deck profiles of any of these decks. You know, so let me know and I'll put them together and, you know, let you guys know how he does it, locals and all that stuff. And I'll, you know, try to put together combos too. If you guys want combos, you know, you let me know down in the comment section. I'm working on other combos that you guys have asked for before and like the other decks. I'll put those together. I say nothing too thing, just basic stuff so you guys be able to see how the decks play and go forward. But just let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. As I say, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and share. This your boy Yugioh signing off, man. Peace.